What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Roy's back now, guys. You see, the market is shining bright and green on this Friday afternoon, and boy, do we got a new project to talk about, baby. Cryptoma on both ETH and the BSC, outperforming on both chains. Let's get into why. Now, before we begin, guys, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button for me. If you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell as well, please and thank you. Now, let's get into this, guys. First things first, we're going to go break down how the chart's looking. As you can see, guys, up 250% on the week. I'm looking at the ETH chart because I assume most of us are ETH investors. 5 zeros, 24, sitting at almost a $250,000 market cap. Look at this big green candle that's just shooting up for the stars. No stopping in sight, and this is, yes, the 12-hour chart. Now, coming over to the BSC side, they're also performing very good with a $98,000 market cap and 50K in liquidity. Going into the 12-hour chart, they've also been on the up and up on both sides. So it's really impressive to see. And also, if you look in the 24 hours, guys, up 60% on both charts in the last 24 hours. Let's get into what this project has to offer. So Cryptoma plans to incorporate several utilities, including swaps and NFTs, while merging the space and casino games together under one roof. Now, finally, you know, I've been seeing a few projects try it out with the casino style projects, but it just never seemed to catch on, or it just never fell through. Looking at Cryptoma, it looks like these guys got it going on right now, especially dice games and my favorite, blackjack as well. Now let's continue to see what they're aiming to accomplish. So in today's business practices, the value of an asset is determined by a number of factors: the estimated risk, the cost of operations, the detriments of growth. Here are their Discord Games Club. Now, a few games that you can expect to see, and they will be adding one additional game per month. Now, it also says not only will you be able to play these games, but you also have a chance of winning your fair share of 2,500 in weekly giveaways held in their Discord. And all the games provided within the Discord are 100% provable fair games, some in which you can play directly against the house 24/7, while others will require using a Discord host. So this is going to be an actual casino. So we got blackjack, dice, flower poker, which I haven't heard of. Now this one's called ABC. Let's see, the higher in the alphabet the first letter of your flower is, the better. Now here are some perks of holding this project. So of course they got an automatic reward system, and a percentage will go into the liquidity pool for every transaction to forever strengthen the floor of the investment. They will be hosting giveaways or other events to reward those that hodl and help to keep this charts stabilized. And by being a loyal holder, you'll also be granted access to their Discord, where they'll be having many casino style games, which, as we saw, poker, dice, cards, you name it. And remember, guys, they're adding additional each month. Now, by earning an invite to the Discord, you'll not only have access to the other side of their project, but you'll also be able to earn access to special rooms where there'll be several giveaways weekly. Let me say that again, several giveaways weekly. Not to mention, with the icing on top, that yes, they have already been KYC certified, and they have an audit already complete. They've been listed on Everswap, and a bridge powered by Everrise is within 3 weeks. So keep an eye out for that. Not to mention that the custom Discord with the 3 games has already been developed and already ready to play at the time of this video. Scrolling down to the roadmap, let's see what these guys got. So phase 1, they've already did all the initial things that they had to do for launching. It's just Discord being revealed to the holders, reaching 500 holders, the CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap listings, and also a goal to at least touch the 5 million market cap. So a project like this, especially where you can be able to flip your tokens and possibly maximize it for even more profits if you're feeling lucky in the casinos, this can be quite helpful in this time frame. Going into phase 2, guys, white paper's been complete. They want to reach 1,000 holders, be trending on DEX tools. They already completed the audit and KYC and the Everswap listing, which was supposed to be for phase 2, and they got that done in phase 1. So keep an eye out for that, guys. They're moving ahead of their roadmap target, which is always a good sign, especially for a project that's still brand new. And they plan on starting an NFT development and touching that 20 million market cap range. So wow, let's say that they have that 20 million goal accomplished in phase 2. Well, to make it easier to do the math, let's just say that would be from here about 100x return, my friends. 24 million will make 100x, but you get what I mean. Probably more like an 80x return if they are able to accomplish this by phase 2. And what can help them get there is by releasing that bridge that they're doing with Everise. Touching into phase 3, guys, want to release those NFTs, get on their first centralized exchange, and also be listed on Shiba Swap, and to also start developing their own swap. And now they're trying to step into the big leagues and get the CertiK audit done, and hoping that can touch them at 50 million. So mind you guys, all of these things are being set in stone, and we're still not even at 100 million market cap yet. So I like that they got their aim set at a very realistic goal from the beginning, seeing that they're sitting at 250,000 market cap right now. Their intent is to see if they can touch 5 million by the wrap up of phase 1. And I believe that if the market turns into the right sentiments like we're seeing right now, if it continues going up like this and we don't get another fake out, so to speak, it can have the potential to at least reach in the 2-3 millions range, maybe even 5 million in phase 1. Let's see. Going into phase 4, guys, more centralized exchange listings. They're going to be releasing merch gear in the works, major partnerships. I wonder what that can be. And they have a goal of reaching 100 million market cap and the release of their swap. So right there, let's stop on that. 100 million market cap goal. Okay, now we're gonna go look at the ETH because the ETH is ahead right now in the market cap race, and we're gonna go do some math on how much of a return you would be able to get if they're able to accomplish their phase 4 goal by making 100 million market cap, which when you zoom out and look at other projects, 100 million is not too hard of a goal. It's just 100 million. But let's see what type of return you'll be looking at from this price point of investing. So when doing the math, guys, that is a 400 plus X that you're looking at, guys. Yes, let me say that again. That is a 400X. What would that mean for your money? Well, my friend, for the average investor that maybe you're not into gambling yourself and whatnot, and that's fine, but maybe you just want to leave a little bit of money in. Obviously not financial advice. Make sure to always do your own research before getting into any project, which is, by the way, right in the description to access these links. And you put $100 in just to see what would happen, because you figured, a casino generated project should be generating a lot of money coming in. Plus they have more things aside from just the Discord games added to their utility. So that would be at least 40 grand at 100 million market cap from investing at this time frame. Now their goal for, I believe it was phase 3, where they wanted to hit 50 million. So just half of that goal. A 50 million market cap will still put you at about $20,000 from $100 investment from here. Now the reason I'm using $100 is just to show you that we are getting back into the phase in DeFi, my favorite phase, where you can make a lot potentially out of a little, just all depending on the timing of when you get in. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're looking at other investments to make. Also, they advise you to set your slippage to 14% to get the best results when confirming the transaction. Touching base real quick on their tokenomics, guys. So we got a total supply of 100 billion tokens. So that's literally 10 times less than a trillion tokens. Now, a project that has 1 trillion tokens, they already have some pretty good potential to shave off zeros. And as you look at this project, it's sitting at 5 zeros. Especially speaking on the supply, they definitely have the right amount, I believe, to knock off some zeros if they execute this correctly. So total tax on both buys and sells is 10%. Now, 4% goes to development, 4% going to marketing, and 2% is going back to the liquidity. And if you have any additional information you'd like to find out, you can reach out to them either on their Twitter account, or you can even go on their official email located right here on their website. Here is both contract addresses for ERC and BSC. And this is what I stress the most, because a lot of the times when I look into projects that people bring my way, one of the first things I look for is where's the address to make sure that I'm looking at the right thing. So I'm glad to see that these guys not only have the addresses listed here, but if you scroll back up to the top of the website, you'll notice that everything you need to see and how to buy it is literally located at the first part of the website. Great job, Cryptoma, because most projects need to follow this procedure. Something as small as this can make the biggest difference in volume for your project. So with that being said, folks, let's see how this project plays out. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I am Jazz Royce, and I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.